Morning folks, it's Friday, camping day. Time to get the car packed up and let the adventure begin. Alright, little update. Car's packed, ready to go. You can't squeeze any more in here. If it was up to my wife, we'd have the kitchen sink and the bathtub strapped to the roof. Alright, finally made it to the campsite. Just heading down the road. A lovely view that is. Well folks, we're here, Beach Estate campsite in East Sussex. Take a little walk down to our campsite. Right, almost there. Heading down the last pathway to our little pod, if you want to call it that. Right, this is home for the weekend. Unfortunately there's a fire ban on, so we won't be doing any bushcraft fire making this weekend. Well, back again, camp set up. Let's give it a little shot of the camp. Once again folks, we've got a fire ban on, so we won't be doing any fires, any bushcraft fires, anything like that. Right, yeah, Beach Estate campsite, we've got compost toilets. It's all a bit eco-friendly over here. And the infamous bucket showers, the only way to get clean. Fill your bucket up, turn the nozzle and have a good shower. Also got some sinks to do some washing up after you've eaten. Right folks, back to the Reiff Knives F3. Let's do a bit of food prep with that. Very sharp, very sharp.
No, we're going to come back here and eat them.
Gotta say, this little knife is brilliant for food prep. Sharp as a razor it is. Right, out for a hike in the forest. Show you how beautiful it is out here now. A bit dry, little streams dried up over here. We haven't had rain for a while. It sounded like a bird of prey. No, that didn't. Grouse. I don't know what that was. Oh, mind your head. There's King Alfred cake. I'll see if there's some more on the trees down there.
Yeah, and you can put that on your thing. And also if you
I will put it on because it's recording. Yeah, talk. Oh, look at lovely mushrooms on here. Yeah, well, they're handy, the King Alfred's cakes. If you run out of char cloth, do you know they used to use them? They'd get a spark on it, and because it doesn't burn away instantly, you could literally put that and carry it with you to wherever you were going, and then start your fire there.
Keep your hands nice and warm in the winter.
Well,
Slightly.
I haven't tried it.
Well, we should. We should, you know. Give that a try.
Yeah. We'll see when we get further down. I'm sure there was some down here.
Yeah, where the stream was.
Look, there's small ones up here.
That's beautiful though, Sean. Look at that.
What?
Look, climbing up. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, we have some. Here we have some King Alfred's cake. Once again, these are handy if you run out of char cloth. They take the spark really well. Like I said earlier, you can carry them with you till you get to where you're going. Let's go that way. That way's down to the little river, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think we'll double back this way. Let's just go see. I'm sure this is quite steep to get up. Yeah, that's a bit further around the other side. Have a look if the little stream's dried up.
And the milestone.
Oh, very, very little water down in the stream.
Oh, it's trickling a little. Look.
It's trickling, yeah.
Just like.
Could do with a bit more rain. What?
That'd be a serious water source for the deer and everything.
Let's double back. Follow that path that way. I think it comes up where we want it to go. That's going to be a bit steep, that one.
Yeah, we climbed it quite Giant baby.
Yeah, but we haven't gone this one.
We did that in the dark.
Yes, when we got lost in the dark. Yes.
Well, we didn't actually. Quite fun.
Another big fungus on there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, I don't know. That
Not
could
that thingy bob.
that could be Amadou. I'm not sure.
Let's have a look.
Right, we found what looks like Amadou. I've got a piece of it. I'll try and process it later, possibly put it in a later video. For now, we're going to carry on hiking, see if we can get up to the badger set, see if anything's changed over there, and probably stop for a little bit of lunch somewhere in the forest. Cheers. Just come along, found this fallen tree over here, and if you look all the way alongside of it, King Alfred's cakes. Very handy for bushcraft. But you do want to find the solid ones, because the older ones start hollowing out and crumbling, which is obviously no good. Yeah. Right, been hiking in this forest for about 40 minutes now. Did a little thing of interest. This pathway we're on relates to this, your milestone. I can read 53 miles. Unfortunately, I can't read the rest of it, but as far as I'm aware, that's to London. This used to be an old road to London. This was one of the milestones that were put up here. A well-travelled road. See some little animal runs over here where they've been coming down the side of the bank in the forest. There's some strange looking mushrooms. Anyone knows what they are? Please let me know. And they seem to be growing out of hard soil as well. Oh, yeah, a few interesting ones on top of the old dead stump here. Well, I just decided to jump off the path and go through a bit more of the foresty bit. Don't know if you can see on the camera, we've got some farmers' fields in the background over there, backing onto the forest. I think out here is where you always find interesting little bits off the beaten track. There we go. Farmers' fields just past the tree line over there. Isn't that good? Great to be out in the forest. Absolutely great. Oh, what have we here? Hold on, guys. Yeah. Oh. Sheep skull. Very, very old. I can only assume it's come across there and something's had it. Can't see any of the other bones here, but yeah, nice little find there. look good on my wall. Well, hey folks, we're back from camping. Got to apologise, we got down to the badger set, and because I'm new at this and didn't check my battery life, I didn't have enough to record the badger set. And because we had the fire ban out there, we didn't really need any bushcrafty stuff with the Reiff F3. So what we're going to do now is we'll go down, set up the camera, do a bit of wood processing and see what it's like on a ferro rod, just to finish the video off. Right, now this got a saber grind on it, so I don't know, I've always used a Scandi grind, but let's see, let's pop it through a nice bit of seasoned wood over here, see how we get on. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Ideally you'd be using your axe to chop the wood up, but if worst comes to worst, this will definitely do the trick. Alright, let's see about some feather sticking on this. Well, not too bad, to be honest with you. Very, very impressed with that. Come out really well, those little feather sticks. Right, one more thing we're going to try. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it here, but we'll have a go with a ferrocerium rod. Let's just move it around so that we are sparking somewhere else. There's definitely got a lovely 90-degree spine on that. Really, really good. We're busy using one of the Light My Fire ferrocerium rods. Really good ferrocerium rod. Right guys, that's the end of this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and keep checking for the next videos coming up.